Hey, and welcome back. And I got a video for y'all that I want y'all to see, and it's about what all I had got for my Stampede 4x4, and that's what all y'all gonna see. And I had got some other stuff that I'm gonna show y'all too, and I decided to make this video so y'all can see what all I had got for the Stampede 4x4. And I got some other cool stuff in this box right here that you might like to see. Oh, and I forgot to mention, that's the fan behind me that's running because my room gets real hot in here. So I had to run that fan in order to cool this room off, so I won't be so hot all the time. And that's what you're hearing behind me. But enough about that. And what I was saying is that I'm gonna show y'all all this stuff that I had got for the truck. And I'm gonna show y'all it now. And these are the Gtr Shocks. And they had cost $80 on traxxas. And these will work really well on the Stampede 4x4. And these are some bad shocks right here. And these shocks even come with their own shock fluid. But I don't know what shock weight fluid it is. But I have other shock fluid that's 30 weight and 40 weight. And I'm about to buy 50 weight shock fluid soon. But I don't know if they use 50 weight shock fluid. I think these probably only use 40 weight shock fluid. I think that's what they use. Yeah, but these are the Gtr Shocks that I had got from traxxas. And I think they might look a lot cool on the Stampede. And the other traxxas part that I had got, which is the springs. One for the front and one for the rear. And they're black. You see how they look? Yeah, they look a whole lot better than the stock springs. And these springs look a lot better than the stock ones. And I bet they'll go with the Gtr Shocks. And this part that I had got, which is the LED lights. That's for the Stampede, and they go in the front bumper of the Stampede 4x4. And these are LED lights. And these things will look real cool on the Stampede. And I had got these for a good price on traxxas. And these lights look awesome. And this is what I had got. And the other one that I had got is the sway bar. That's for the Stampede 4x4 too. And they had said that the sway bar was supposed to increase handling. And that's what I had heard. And I really like how this was made for the Stampede 4x4. And I bet that'll look good on it. And this is what I had got from traxxas. And once I put this on, the truck will handle a lot better. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this thing works on the Stampede 4x4. And I'll be putting this on the Stampede 4x4 soon. And I'm looking forward to installing it. And this is the wheelie bar that I had got for it. And these are the wheels that go with the wheelie bar. And I had got these for a good price on traxxas. And they said that the wheelie bar can make the truck do wheelies and stuff. And that's what it does when it's on there. And this will be installed on the Stampede 4x4. And once it's installed, it'll be doing wheelies then. And these are the Hex Wheel Nuts that I had got for the Stampede 4x4. And I think these are aluminum Hex Wheel Nuts. And these work a lot better than the stock wheel hub hexes. And that's what I'll be installing on the Stampede 4x4. And this is a receiver head gasket seal. In case I need it for something someday, I'll be able to use this to seal the head gasket on the receiver. And this is for the Stampede 4x4. And y'all all waiting to see what kind of tires that I had got for the Stampede 4x4. And I'll show you them now. These are dirt tires for the Stampede 4x4. And they are for going off-road. And these tires handle a lot on dirt and off-road. And that's what they're made for. And I'll probably use these when I'm going off-road or when I'm doing jumps or something. And these are for that. But the street tires in the box are not made for off-road. They're only made for on-road. and that's what they're made for. But the other tires that I have in the box right now are on-road tires, and they're only made for on-road, not off-road, because they're not for that, and they're only for going on pavement only, and that's what they're made for. But these tires right here are for that, which is off-road, and that's what I'll be using sometime, and I'll see if I'll be using them, and I'll be seeing about how these will handle off-road. And the next set of tires that I'll be showing you is the chrome wheels, and these are for the Stampede 4x4, and these tires look cool, and I really like how they are made. And these are for on-road, and these are for only when you're doing runs and stuff, and that's what they're made for. And they work well when you're going on road, and they only work well when you're on pavement, and that's what these are for. And they work well with the Stampede 4x4 and the Haas 4x4 VXL, and they were made for both of them. And these will look a lot cool once they're on the Stampede 4x4, and that's what they'll look like once I put them on the Stampede 4x4. And the last set of tires that I'm going to show y'all, which are black, it's the same ones that are for the Stampede 4x4 and the Haas 4x4 VXL, and these are the same ones that were in chrome, and they're for on-road too, and they're only for on-road use only. And these tires are a little bit different because they're black, but they still have a little chrome in them. I don't know if y'all can see that, but they're black. But these are for the Stampede 4x4 and the Haas 4x4 VXL too, and that's what they were made for. So y'all had saw what I had got for the Stampede 4x4, and you had saw that you had liked it. And if you have any questions, you can comment down below on what you had liked. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you have any questions on what you want me to do, you can comment down below. And I will be back with another video on how to change the diff fluid in my Stampede 4x4. And I'll be showing you on how I'm going to be doing that. Until then, I'll be seeing ya.